And how is everyone doing today? 2019, probably. I wish you all happy new year. It's too late, I know. It's my second video on 2019, so trying to do best of my work. I've got a Xbox One S, which has completely no power in it, and they spilled Coke right in here. And what that does is that completely explodes the motherboard. So probably that is what exactly happened. If your liquid goes direct into the motherboard, you don't probably have any source of hope, because it's just done the job. So what I'm trying to explain here, do not put the drink over the Xbox while you are around it, because that can damage it probably. So we're gonna have to open this one and we'll see what's going on inside. Try to save this buddy if possible, depending how bad it is damaged. See how we get on with this one, because opening the Xbox One and One S is just a pain, because they are so complicated and clippy. So we're gonna have to get something better to get it open. Yes, bent over. As I said, it's not as easy as we think. Gonna have to go around. It's all clipped in, so we're gonna have to use something really nice to get it unclipped from the main base. Then we can start unscrewing it underneath. We got screws and all. We could really use flexible metal in here, because other than that it might just not work, because got something here, unscrew it. And so just gotta press this one to take everything off. I don't know why they make it so hard to open. Anyway, that's the Xbox warranty sign, or maybe just a sign there. Just trying to get over this one. So we're gonna have to differently use some. So just get this unclipped. Make sure do not break this one. They are really easy to break. Oh, like shitty plasticky thing. You can see there. Oh, sugar. Okay, so we got stuck in here. There you go. Once we are here, we're gonna have to unscrew on these strange looking screwdrivers. It's not like a main thing, it's like Allen key, not even Allen key. It's like star shitty things. So we've got the right screw for this one. We're gonna have to unscrew these. It's a bit smaller one, which is gonna be a bit harder to open these. So we're gonna have to open re-screw here and there to get inside the console, and then you're gonna have to get the motherboard as well. What is going on with the motherboard? Yeah, so we got these screws off, as you can see them. Gonna have to turn it around and probably see how it is to take this out of the box. It's not it's complicated, but it's just so annoying how they make this So anyway, this comes off from the top to the other side. So I already can see the sign of liquid in it, which is not good. Okay, next we're gonna have to unscrew all these things at the sides as well. So probably we're gonna unscrew everything into this one. Oh, sugar is a different side of screwdriver. Okay, so unscrew this as well. So we unscrew these screws here. We take this one off. It's just a matter of unplugging them, as well as here you can see. There we go. So the question is, we're gonna have to lift this up and probably somehow or other this has to come off. There you go. So we got these things here, which is power supply, hard drive, DVD drive, and the fan. And we're gonna have to disconnect the fan. And I suppose we're gonna have to unscrew other drivers to be able to get them sorted. I suppose, I'm not sure. Let's just see if that is the case at all. So these screws aren't very easy to open, really tight, so we're gonna have to open them. Screws open, turn it around, and you can see things are falling off already. So apparently we're gonna have to take the power supply off first, which is here. Disconnect these. It's got a side kick on the side of it. We just need to click it, and that's it. Next thing, the hard drive is off. That's the most important thing that we might need. Then just open them, and then obviously the bloody CD drive or DVD drive, which has got two connections. Which is okay. Finally, we got the fan. Thing is, with the fan, you just unclick them from the sides. But I'm just wondering, do I need to open the fan at all, or do I not need to open the fan? So just okay, the fan is. If you need to open the fan, we need to open these 4 screwdrivers. But as the matter of whether it's repairable or not, we're gonna have to find out later on. Gonna have to open this one as well. Oh, my camera is so far from wow. Sugar. I have these manual ones, which is not very good because I kind of lost my well, this one's a different one, so we're gonna have to open the other one first and then So finally we are doing the last screwdrivers on this console. Okay. Holy hell, man. Anyway, which will reveal this bloody gadget here. Okay, goodness me. Gently. So once we are at the bottom of it, we're just gonna have to pull the motherboard out, which are here. There we go. And then from here we can okay, I can see you can see around everywhere we got liquid damage sign here, there, as well as here, mainly caused over the fan. Underneath that means it's gone onto the processor as well. So I'm gonna have to take this one off and try to get this cleaned out and see how we get on with this. To take the fan cover off, we're gonna have to remove these clips from the sides, and then we'll be able to get the fan cover off as well. The fan itself, sorry. Just gonna unclip them from each side, and then I get this. The fan is off, as you can see. Check this one apart as well. And I have to just unlock this connector here. Just trying to find the right screwdriver for it. So these metal clamp is like connect. You just need to unclamp it from the inside out. So let's just be careful with this one. Okay. So we have to do the other ones too as well. There we go. This is disconnected, and now we have access, and you can see the oh, interesting, we still got water here. Okay, so that means it's completely badly damaged, so we're gonna have to apply some liquid on it, clean this thing out, and probably get these things sorted and see how we get on with this cleaning. And so yeah, anyway, apparently now we're gonna have to do some more work. So yeah, first thing first, we're gonna have to clean out the thermal paste. Is completely done, and I could see that the liquid has gone inside, and that is really bad, because it's not a good sign in terms of, you know, getting it fixed, and then there might be really little chances that this come back to the life, because it's completely. It looks it's completely done. I'm trying to find, as we could see throughout. If we just try to clean it out, go through this one. If we just try it. what it does is to try to firstly we're trying to get this cleaned up from the thermopaste, and then probably just try to get cleaned out the areas where the liquid damage has gone. That's not gonna be very helpful, because the problem here is that the liquid has directly affected the processor, which is really bad, and you might have not a lot of chances to get this thing fixed because of the where it's been affected by the liquid, which isn't good really. But we're gonna have to try and clean it out, and let it dry up, and then probably clean the other parts of the board as well. Okay, we can see the other parts as well. It doesn't look good. That's a graphic card probably, and if the graphic card is completely damaged with the bloody liquid, then you don't see much of hope. But we could only give our best to save this bit. If not, then we got the data here. Let's see how we get on with this one. We're gonna have to make sure we don't let any of the liquid sources into the graphic card or the processor, because it has already been affected by the liquid, so it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna have to be very careful in our end. You know, we don't wanna. So be careful. Give me 1 sec, sir. We try to cover the processor and the GPU or the graphic card from any access to it, whether it's heat or other, and because we're gonna have to apply some liquid, isopropyl alcohol liquid, to get it cleaner out, and basically that might help or may not. We don't know yet, and we're gonna have to clean it out and then come back to the dry up, and then can leave it to dry up, and then probably see what the result says. So I think we are completely done with these. The idea is to basically see if there's any fuses gone onto this one, like any sort of capacitor or coils, then probably we might have a chance to get them fixed or replace them. But as you can see, really looks bad, all these lags and everything. It doesn't look very good, which is completely horribly damaged by liquid. So if we turn around, backside looks okay, front side is completely done. So yeah, I know it's taking a lot of time. It takes a lot of time indeed, and it's not a easy option. I have applied some liquid into it, and as you can see, I'm just going very where I could see the effects. We're just gonna clean them out, and then we go and test the power supply. Well, what I mean is we're going to have to see if there's any power source coming into the motherboard. If not, then we're going to have to test the power supply, and if there's any source of power coming into motherboard, then we're going to have to trace out where it ends, where it starts, and what part of the motherboard is not doing its job. So let's put it this way. So yeah, this process will take a lot of time now, because we're gonna have to clearly go through this one, go through the test, and see how we get on. I'll probably stop the video now because it's already taken it's already been a lot, very long, and you know, I'm doing on my mobile phone at the moment. My camera is not with me, so I'm just gonna upload it. Gonna have to apply this, and gonna have to leave it to dry up and all these things, so it might take a lot of time. But anyway, this is one of the simplest way of getting this apart, tear apart, and then probably try to clean out the liquid damage onto this one, get the refresh thermal paste on the GPU, and you know, test the motherboard, what's going on with this, and you might have an idea whether it's going to work or not. This lad will take a couple of hours for me to do the test and let it dry up, and then put it back together and then try up. I probably, if I could come up with a result later on. Until then, you guys take care. I know it's not complete video because I know this is going to be a very long and slow job now, and then leave it to dry up and then start the testing up and all these things. So if I could do, I'll make the second part and then put it on here. And yeah, until then, I'll see you guys later. Thank you.